So we're on the road right now. We just left out of my cousin's house in California, and we are headed to the national parks of the Ground Circle. So basically, you hit Zion National Park, Grand Canyon National Park, the Petrified Forest National Park, Mesa Verde, the Black Canyons of Gunson, the Arches National Park, Canyonlands National Park, and then Capitol Reef National Park and Bryce Canyon. So it's a big circle. We're gonna spend three days maybe in each park, just knocking out as many hikes as we can, or at least what my knee will allow. And then I head back to Los Angeles to get my knee replacement surgery. We will be posting videos of each park and the hikes we did and what we recommend. So hope you guys have a good one. Thanks for following along. We're almost there. So it's a pretty crappy path right now, but if you got some good boots on, you'll be okay. So we just got done taking in the sunrise over at Mather Point. So we parked in the parking lot and walked over. There's a little trail you can take. There's also a bus you can take. You can also park over at the visitor center, and even right now the path from the visitor center is a sidewalk, and it's pretty clean. So if you don't feel like hiking through some ice and snow, just go ahead and park over at the visitor center and walk from there. The point itself was super crowded, so trying to get a good view was not the best, but if you walk up the South Rim Trail, you can find a couple other points that are really nice, and there's not so many people there.
Alright, so we're just walking on the Rim Trail, and of course there's tons of snow. And someone wanted to build a snowman, and this is what snowman looked like. Somebody was having a bit of fun out here.
Okay guys, so we did our hikes morning out to viewing point to see the sunrise. Went back to the lodge, grabbed our stuff, grabbed the car, and now we are at our campsite. We're at the Matha's campground. During this time of year, they have 10 sites that are first come, first serve, and everything else is reserved. Everything is reserved. It's very popular time, I guess. So they do a good job. They clear out where you pull in, but then you got to go make your area for your tent and everything. Get our big tent set up, get everything situated, and then we're going off for some hikes. So wish us luck. Okay, so we have our tent. This is the Big Agnes we have here. We've been using it for the last year. We use it all over biking from Alaska all the way down to Mexico. It's been great. Customer service is great. So we have the vestibule here, so it gives us more space. So if we have gear, we can just leave right there. But yeah, so this is great. Shelly's gonna get this set up. She's setting up all our bedding. All our bedding is Big Agnes sleeping bags, Big Agnes mats, but we use Sea to Summit for all our stuff sacks, our dry bags, all that. So okay, so the shuttle was closed for Hermit Road. Hermit Road you can't drive on yourself, and the shuttles aren't going down it because all the snow, but you can still hike and walk through the path and check out all the viewing points. So that's what we're gonna do right now, is take a nice little walk. It's about 2.5 miles from the lodge over here down to the end of the road and then coming back. So 5 miles total, but it's nice, very nice out today.
So we're coming to our first overlook. This is just a trail view overlook. It's probably about 3/4 of a mile or so into the hike from where the red shuttle bus would start picking you up. But we obviously just have been hiking the rim trail to get to this point. Okay guys, we're at Maricopa Point. This is the second one before Hopi. So now, Powell Point.
Morning, guys. So just getting up, slept in a little bit. Is our second day. The goal is today get everything packed up, and then we are headed over to catch the orange shuttle over to Cabal, and then down to Skeleton Pass or whatever. So it's going to be about a 6-hour hike. You drop down 2,000 feet and then have to walk back up the 2,000 feet as well. So we're going to eat some breakfast right now and then get packed up, and we will check in with you guys a little bit. Bye. Alright, so we're just making our way down the trail. It is absolutely stunning. I would say this would be a great hike at sunrise. We were supposed to, but we just horsed around and didn't get out in time. So unfortunately, we didn't get sunrise. Okay, so we're about 3/4 of a mile down the trail. It's flattened out some, but you know, obviously you're still going down. You can tell there's no snow. There's probably a lot of loose rock and stuff on the ground, so just be prepared for the trail. We came from way up over there, and we're headed that way. Okay, so we passed the first point. You get there at point 9, and it's a nice view, but to be honest with you, you don't even have to come that far down to get the same type of views. So if you want to save yourself some time, just come about point 7 and you're gonna get some good views, unless you want to go down. And as we're going down, this part of the trail has a lot of loose gravel or rocks, and it's muddy, which obviously because it's winter time. So you know, just be aware. And from that point, you have basically 2 miles to get down to the skeleton, and you're going to drop another approximately 1,300 feet of elevation. So make sure that you are understanding the time of day, because if it's past 12 o'clock, you're going to have sun the whole way, just beaming down on you. So make sure you have the water, but otherwise it's nice, great views. But yeah, so we're totally stoked about this one, and we're looking forward to finishing the day on a good day. There's also another hike that you can add to this if you go past Skeleton. They call it a 2-day hike, because you basically drop an elevation 5,000 feet. So you have to talk to a ranger, get an overnight permit to park over there or camp. But if you guys are looking for something a little more intense, which we wish we could, but we have our dog, and you are not allowed to take any kind of animal down this trail, and I wouldn't recommend it no matter how agile your dog is. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. So the views just keep coming and coming. Okay, we're almost at the second checkpoint. That one from the top is 1.5 miles down. So not sure if there's water there or restrooms or whatnot, but yeah, that's the next checkpoint. So pretty nice. Look at the views. Okay, so we just passed Cedar Ridge, basically halfway point. There are restrooms there, but no water. So just know there is a restroom that you guys can stop and use. And then it's a nice little lookout area, taking the views. And then you just continue on down, another 1.5 miles. On this hike, you even notice, though, you know, up top it's all nice forest, everything else, and as we're going down, start to see the cactus, start to see, you know, desert landscape. So that's quite the change you get, you know, in such a short little hike. So you can see, though, bottom floor down there. To go. Yeah, that's a cactus right there. Okay guys, so we made it down to Skeleton Point. Just right over 3 miles. It took us 1 hour, 23 minutes. It's a nice little area to sit out, have a bite to eat and everything else. Now we're getting ready to turn around, and we're hoping 2 hours back up to the top. It's gonna be just over 2,000 feet of elevation. Again, 3 miles back up to the top. It's real muddy down here at the end, so our feet are like big old concrete blocks and stuff. So we got most of it off, but it's pretty nasty. Okay, it is tiring, guys. It's a kick in the butt. 3 hours, 28 minutes it took us to go all the way down to Skeleton Point and back up. So not too bad for 2 old people. The trail was super muddy, super icy almost the whole way. We're here first week of March 2023. It's a great hike. The views are stunning all the way down. 1:38 now in the afternoon, and you're starting to see the shadows and stuff casting on the north face of the canyon. You're gonna pick one trail to do, this is definitely it to do. Just make sure you take a lot of water. There's no water on the whole trail for you. Have a good day, guys.